What's up guys, it's me S3Link45 and I'm back here today with a kind of an odd video. Really, it's a review video of sorts. Yesterday, on stream, me and Kwani, you guys know him as Porter. I speak of him in a lot of my videos, especially the ones when I'm playing with my friends. But yesterday we decided to check out Once Human, which is a free-to-play Steam game. This is not a promo, by the way. This is just my genuine review of the game. I'm thinking about playing it with Kwani into a series, but this is an impressive game, guys. Especially for it being free, it is super impressive. Like, I mean, genuinely impressive. Its graphics, its story, its gameplay, everything about it is just so cool. I actually really enjoyed playing this, and I'm going to get into the review real quick and just let you guys see some of the information about this game, so maybe you'll be interested in checking it out, and maybe you'll come and watch us play. So enjoy the show. 54, back for another video. I'm with Kwani today. I'm loading up the game. This game looks really dope. Me and him have been excited to play this. I'm super excited to play this. Been looking forward to it since earlier today whenever we decided to play this. So, Kwani, we are live if you want to say anything.
I'm trying to think of something to say that's funny but also won't get you banned.
So pretty much right off the bat, me and Kwani were both like struck with just how beautiful this game really looked. I mean, this right here is just the opening cutscene. It looks gorgeous. The audio is very good. It's very well done. I was getting impatient, so I did skip the first cutscene and went straight to playing the game because we were super excited. But like, this game looks really well polished for being free. It's super similar to Palworld in a way, like it has a lot of similar gameplay elements, as you'll see later. So right away, the game threw us straight into character creation, and me and Kwani spent some time making some characters, and we both eventually decided to go with female characters, as in our Palworld playthroughs, which I have yet to post. We did male characters, so we decided to go female this time. But we joked around a lot. This was genuinely a fun experience.
Do you think the women have smaller hitboxes?
You just actually asked, do you think the women have smaller hitboxes?
Dude, maybe I just want to feel pretty.
Hey, look, I'm going for the females. They look better. Oh my god, can I make her the size of LeBron James? Holy shit, I can.
Hold up, wait a sec.
I'm gonna do that. Fitness, I'm gonna set the fitness down. Dude, this like has so much so much shit you can just do.
This is low-key insane.
After character creation, we immediately get thrusted into one of the most beautiful cutscenes I think I've seen in a while, and like, I can't stress that enough. Just listen to my reaction in this next clip. I was freaking out. This game is genuinely amazing.
It's such a, like, one day.
What the hell? Dude, this looks so good! What the f-
Dude, for real?
This shit looks great! Oh my god!
I'm just waiting for, like, the monsters to, like, kill these guys and then be friendly towards us and then look us in the face after we beat the final boss and be like, this truly was our Once Human.
Dude, this shit is dope! So right off the bat, a lot of stuff happens in the first cutscene. Basically, something goes wrong, the scientist unfortunately is killed, and your character wakes up. You exit this pod thing inside of this laboratory, and you meet this bird guy. He's called V, and he tells you a lot about, you know, what's going on, and then he tells you that it's not safe where you're at, and you're gonna have to meet up somewhere else and speak to another meta-human, as they call what you are and other people like you are. The meta-human you're going to meet plays an important role to the story from what I have gathered so far, and I do have clips of that as well. I'm not going to go too into detail with the story, but the story is really interesting from what I've seen so far. I have only played about 4 or 5 missions into the game, but it's a really decently well-written story, I have to say. The audio is really good. The NPC dialogue doesn't feel forced or out of place. It's just really interesting. The pacing is good, and the overall just like animation style, fighting, stuff like that is just really good. Like, I'll show some clips of that in a second, but like this is a like, this game has potential. Like, it really does. And like I said before, this is not a promotion. I just really think that this game looks really interesting. Me and Kwani had a really good time last night playing this. It has progression trees, skill trees, stuff like that. I'll show you some clips of that now. Inside of the user menu, there's a thing called the Memetics Cradle. Inside of this, you can unlock new crafting recipes and stuff like that. You can get building material stuff like, you know, infrastructure. You've got workbenches, you've got defense, you've got furniture, you know, anything that you would have in a base, it's in there, you know, weapons, armor, stuff like that. I actually was really trying to get pants for this entire playthrough, as my character was running around half naked with no pants, and I was like, I want pants, especially for the armor. And it took me forever to get them, but it was super fun, and it's really easy to progress in the skill tree. Another thing I really enjoyed about this game is the combat and just the enemy animations in general. This is a boss battle from the beginning of the game that teaches you about a important thing in the game, which I'm not going to name because I don't want to give away too much of the story details, but basically these enemies hold that item, and this gets you welcomed to a lot of the fighting aspect of the game and the harvesting aspect of the game. This enemy, I do not remember its name. It might show up on the health bar, but basically it was a super cool enemy to fight. It has amazing animations. It looks really cool, and it summons a bunch of these smaller enemies around that you can see here, and in a sec you'll get to see me fight them. The fighting animations are just beautiful for what they are. This is a really high quality, you know, fighting game for being, you know, free on Steam, which is crazy to me, is that it's free and it's like this. You know, I would have expected like Pal World prices. Oh, it's called a Siren. It's at level 5. Yeah, Kwani kept saying it looked like Siren Head. We were both in separate worlds at this point, since this was like a tutorial mission or whatever. But the fighting animations are really good. You get to see how much damage count you're doing and stuff like that. It has critical hits, finishing animations, and stuff like that. So it looks really cool. I fought this boss really easily. I thought this was going to be really hard, but because of the little butterfly thing in the pack on my back right there, it gives you other powers, which I'm not going to go too in depth with because it's just really cool to listen to the NPCs tell you about it and how to upgrade that. It just gives you more power and like better skills and stuff like that. Hands down, this is a really cool game, guys. You got to check it out. Overall, I'd really give the game a 10 out of 10, maybe a 9.5 out of 10. It did have some lag. I couldn't really get rid of the world chat, which was super annoying, and it doesn't show you player icons on the map unless you're allied to that player or in a team with them, which me and Kwani struggled to figure out at first. Once we did, it was like super cool, and we had a really good time with it. It does have a fast traveling system, but it does have cooldowns, so you can only fast travel to a location so many times. It does seem to have a genuinely fleshed out story. Like, it has quests. You can see the quest up in the left hand upper corner. The quests are actually really, really good. I didn't find myself being bored. There's a bunch of like crafting stuff in the beginning, but you drop down into the world. You got to go find your friend or whatever and meet up with them because, like I said, you can't see player icons, so you kind of just have to wing it and go find them. But these were a couple of players that dropped in at the same time as me. And I just kind of started looking around. It told me a couple of things. It's a really cool game. It looks high quality, and I think it's going to be a series on the channel from here on out. Overall rating, I'd say 9.5 to 10 out of 10, just because me and my friends love games like this, and I don't get a game very often like this that's free. So this was like super cool to just come out of nowhere. It popped up on my on my Steam page one day, and I put it on my wish list. And me and Kwani decided to get it. So yeah, if y'all could, please go check out Kwani's channel. I'll link it in the description. And if y'all enjoy my content, please leave a like, sub, share me with your friends. I really appreciate those of you who have watched so far. We're now up to 27 subscribers. I'm hoping to make it 30 soon. You guys, you know, make my day every day when I see y'all coming in and liking and watching the videos and stuff. And the views have been great, and we've got some good watch hours going. I just really appreciate the hell out of you guys. And thank you for watching, and I hope to make this a series, because this game looks really good, and I can't wait to get deeper into the quest line. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.